Okay, what we're going over right now is kind of tricky. It's called the past subjunctive. Technically, it's called the imperfect subjunctive, but most people just refer to it as the past subjunctive, and that's good enough for us. Now, going back to present subjunctive. Remember our little formula? Okay, we had subject one, verb one. If this first verb expresses a diwa verb, doubt, emotion, will, or approval, and then you have the K, which ties the two halves of the sentence together. And then you have a different subject over here. You have to have two different subjects, okay? And then if this verb expresses diwa, then this verb will be in the subjunctive mood, okay? And we have a sentence like this: Dudo que Mason tenga amigos. So yo dudo, that's the first subject. I doubt, and doubt is kind of the poster child for diwa, for D. That que Mason is the second subject. So we have I and Mason, two different people. You know, hypothetically. Tenga is the subjunctive form of tener. Okay, so we have dudo que Mason tenga amigos. Here's the subjunctive right here. But what happens if we're talking about this in the past and we're trying to say something like, you know, I always doubted that Mason had any friends. Okay, so we're taking this verb here from the present tense, from dudo, to the past. We'll use the imperfect here. Dudaba que Mason had any friends. What do we do here? How do we form the past subjunctive? This verb is in the past. Dudaba, it's not present anymore. It's not dudo, it's dudaba. So this verb changes everything. Now we're talking about everything in the past. So this verb has to go, it's still in the subjunctive, but it has to go into the past subjunctive. So, how do we do that? Well, it's not fun. And it has to do with the preterite tense. If you remember the preterite tense, that's the one that everybody hated because there are so many irregular verbs, real nasty things like pudieron and tuvieron and escupieron and bailaron and all that good stuff, okay? Here's how you form the past subjunctive. You're going to go to the preterite tense, okay? You're going to go to the third person plural. This is like saying ustedes or ellos, okay? They did something. So you'll have verbs like comieron, bailaron, tuvieron, fueron, things like that, okay? Real nasty ones. And I don't know if you can read that or not, but I've scratched out the O-N, okay? And whatever you're left with, that's your root for the past subjunctive, okay? So, for example, if we took the verb comer, okay? Comí, comiste, comió, comimos, comistes, comieron. We drop the O-N, we're left with comier. Comier is my root now for the past subjunctive. And then what I do is I just tack on these endings depending on who's doing the action. So the yo form in the past subjunctive would be comiera. To form, comieras. Usted, comiera. Nosotros, comiéramos. There's an accent on that E, comiéramos. Vosotros comierais. And ellos comieran. With an A-N, okay? And now the nice thing is, these endings work for any kind of verb. Doesn't matter, okay? A-R, E-R, I-R, it's all good. Let's do an AR verb, and I want to show you something here. Let's do the verb bailar, okay? Bailé, bailaste, bailó, bailamos, bailastes, bailaron. We drop the O-N, and we're left with bailar. And that's what you're going to find, is that the majority of the AR verbs, the root for the past subjunctive is the same as the infinitive, okay? Bailaron, drop the O-N, you're left with bailar. Besar, besaron, drop the O-N, you're left with besar, okay? Then you bring it over here. So if we do bailaron, we drop the O-N, we're left with bailar. The yo form of the past subjunctive is bailara. To form, bailaras, bailara, bailáramos. Accent on the A there, bailáramos. Bailarais and bailaran. Okay, now, what about all those nasty irregulars in the preterite? And there are plenty of them. Let's do the verb ir, okay? So the preterite of ir is fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fuistes, fueron. Drop the O-N, you're left with fuer. Okay, I know it sounds kind of funny. Fuera, fueras, fuera, fuéramos, accent on the E, fuerais and fuera. Now, let's go back to this first sentence that we came up with a second ago. I doubt that Mason has friends. And sorry, I had to kind of write that small to get it all on this side of the board. Dudo que Mason tenga amigos. Okay? Let's put that into the past. Dudaba, I doubted that Mason had friends. Dudaba que Mason. Okay, we need the verb tener, to have. We need to come up with that in the past subjunctive. All right, what's the process? Well, we come to the preterite. Remember, the yo form in the preterite tense of tener is tuve. two forms, tuviste, tuvo, tuvimos, tuvisteis, tuvieron. Okay, so that's the preterite, third person plural. We drop the on. We're left with tuvier. Okay, and we come over here. Yo form, tuviera. Two form, tuvieras. For this one, I doubt that Mason had friends. Tuviera. Okay, and that's what we're going to put here. Tuviera amigos. Okay? That's the basic gist of using the past subjunctive. Remember, find the preterite, or come to the preterite tense, find the third person plural form of the preterite. Bailaron, escucharon, vivieron, escupieron, okay, pichicatearon, things like that. Drop the on, whatever you're left with, that's your new root. Add these endings onto the end. Remember, these endings work for AR, ER, or IR verbs, it doesn't matter. And that's how you come up with your form of the past subjunctive. Remember, we're using this because this verb is not in the present tense anymore. It is in some form of the past. Either the preterite or the imperfect, it doesn't matter. But when that switches to the past, that has to switch to the past. And let me tell you, when you master this, when you can walk up to somebody and say, yo dudaba que señor Mason tuviera amigos, boy, you sound so professional. You sound so great. So anyway, past subjunctive, good luck.